Greetings again from Humble Farm Refuge, Dublin, Georgia. Art Thomas here, and today I am here to share uh, my plan for Humble Farm Refuge. Sometimes you think, man, how boring. Why would I want to? It's 3 o'clock in the morning here. It's 3:45 really, and I ask, what are you doing? Uh, what kind of efforts are you putting forth towards accomplishing your goals? Well, this is what I'm doing. So 3:45 in the morning, and I've been working really kind of off and on all night, putting this together, putting it in writing. The objective here of me sharing my plan is to educate, to resonate, to connect. That's why I'm sharing my plan. I'm not sharing it for some other reasons. I'm sharing it that I shall attract to me what I need. So keep in mind that the farm plan is a living, breathing document. Goals for Humble Farm Refuge 2025, innovative steps towards a sustainable future. That's what we thought was a good way to capture all of this. In 2025, Humble Farm sets forth a visionary agenda that aims to uh, revolutionize our approach to living and living with nature. Our goals are not just ambitious, but designed to create a model of sustainability, community involvement, and resilience. Our key focus areas are sustainable living, agritourism, and disaster preparedness. By attracting help and being a help, we strive to create a harmonious environment where every individual can thrive. And I'm reading this because I don't want to mess up. I know it, but to make it nice, sweet, and short. Sustainable living. Sustainable living is at the heart of our mission. We believe by adopting and demonstrating practices that reduce our ecological footprint, we can inspire others to follow suit, going from worry to security, from fearful, nutritionless food desert to an abundant, nutrient-rich food oasis, from pain to constant joy. Our objective for 2025 include time management strategies, water conservation. Let's start with time management. Time management is our greatest asset. Who has time today? How do you spend it? I don't want to get off of the subject too much here, but just to show you how important time is. You can have great health, but if you don't have time, what good is it? What good is it? So who has it and would like to spend it time leading a happier, healthier, non-judgmental lifestyle? To do this, I've coined the term CHOP. That CHOP stands for communications, hard work, which I use smart work, positive thinking, organization, and teamwork. Spend it well, plan, stay focused, and work smart. Water conservation. This year we plan to drill an irrigation well with a pressure tank. We are installing a micro jet irrigation system. We are using wood chips. We have tons of wood chips on this farm as much as possible. We find that wood chips, I firmly believe that wood chips mend your soil. They create the perfect growing conditions for most plants. I won't say all, but I haven't, okay? Grow out catfish and use water waste for plants. Introduce vermiculture and grow earthworms, red wigglers. Rainwater harvesting. Implement rainwater harvesting systems to capture and utilize rainwater for irrigation and non-potable uses. Waste management, composting. I ain't gonna go say too much about that, but composting is very important. It's part of the recycling process, and we'll use wood chips, earthworms, fish, all of that to make that happen. Community strategies or comments and Suggestions are welcome here. It's always as we go along. The next page is to your farm plan is very important. It's very important for you to get that down. Even in a marriage, I would say if you do something like this, your chances of being more successful. You do know that domestic violence and abuse, divorce, well, we don't have the greatest record. Recycling programs. Okay, the next category is agritourism. Agritourism is not only provides a sustainable income stream, but also educates the public about sustainable farm practices. Our agritourism goals are educational tours, farm-to-table experiences, hosting tours that showcase our sustainable farming practices and culminate into a farm-to-table meal. Now, I could practice this, and I could keep practicing this. But I really wanted to get this information out there, to share it with you, to share my thought process. Would workshops and classes, community engagements, eco-friendly accommodations, eco-lodges, building eco-friendly lodges on here. I've envisioned this place to be like a hostel in the forest. Next category is disaster preparedness. In a world increasingly affected by climate change and other economic uncertainties, disaster preparedness is crucial. We aim to ensure the safety and resilience of our farm and community. Emergency plans, comprehensive preparedness plans, developing and regulating, updating comprehensive disaster preparedness plans that cover a range of scenarios, including natural disasters, pandemics, and other emergencies. Sometimes I bore myself, but I know that this needs to be done to keep me on track here. You can start out with a lot of money, and I see people who make a lot of money, $25 million a year, and in the end they come up broke. They got divorced. They got all these kind of things. They got all these scandals going on. And in my mind, the reason why all this is because they don't do this. We got professional football players. We got celebrities. We got politicians, teachers. We've got all these lawyers, doctors. But who's going to share this with you? Who's going to tell you? Who's going to say, honey, babe, let's write this down? But you'll have plenty of people to say, honey, let's go have a glass of wine let's go on a vacation. Honey, let's go to the park. So, you've got all these temptations and you want to have all these things, but are you willing to do the work for your family? That's where the challenge is. Are you willing to get off your butt and do what's necessary to make your family, to cause your family to strive? Okay, training drills is another that I mentioned. Another category is infrastructure improvement. You got to keep improving. I'm going to leave it at that. A collaborative effort. That's where you come in. Boy, go to sleep, Art. Go to sleep. 3:45 in the morning. Local coordination, working with local authorities, emergency services, and other farms to develop coordinated responses, strategies, and share resources. My mind is nothing more than the village concept. To create the village concept on the farm and spread it throughout our communities. Strive to get along with people. Strive to be approachable. Strive to be beautiful from the inside out. In conclusion, the goals are set for Humble Farm Refuge 2025 are designated to create a sustainable, educational, and resilient community for accomplishing very ambitious goals. By focusing on sustainable living, agritourism, and disaster preparedness, we aim to not only improve our practices, but also serve as a model for others. Our commitment to attracting help and being a help ensures we build a strong, supportive network that enhance our ability to achieve these ambitious goals. Together, we can create a future where humanity lives in harmony with nature. Again, feel free to comment. Thank you for joining in, and we look forward to sharing this challenging journey, this thing with some of my buddies. I hope you can see them there. There's Dr. Biswolf. That's fellow farmer Cleve. Where are you, Cleve? Okay, guys, thank you. 3:45 in the morning. Getting ready. We are having a great time here at Humble Farm. Bye.